A very good evening, everyone. Thank you so much. A bit delay, some tech issues. I'm sorry for kept you awaiting. It's right now. We are going to start session in 7 minutes. So it will be around 8 p.m. Indian time, which means uh, 2 hours and 30 minutes GMT. It's like 14 hours, 1430 hours GMT. So 7 minutes from now, because many people they tried to join before and they due to some technical error. I don't know what kind of error was that. They fixed it. We need maximum attendance today. If you really want your miners to work, if you really want the airdrops which you have received to generate profit for you, income for you, it is very important that you, along with your group, should join the Zoom session today. So, 6 minutes from now, we are going to start the session. It is very big. I'm very happy. We have already more than 1,400 people joined the Zoom session and still counting. So we have 5 minutes. Get the message out in all the groups. Uh, Send the links again to your channels, to your WhatsApp groups, to your Telegram channels, your Telegram groups, and invite people. Thank you so much. We are going to start in 5 minutes from now. Good luck. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for joining the Zoom session. 2 minutes, we are going to start. We have the record-breaking number today on Zoom. It crossed right now 3,413, the highest so far. So just wait for 2 more minutes.
Recording in progress.
How many of you, thank you so much, everyone. I welcome you all again for this very exciting Zoom session today. We have so many things to share today. It will be a long Zoom session, I believe, probably 40 minutes, 30 minutes at least. Last Zoom session was postponed because, like I said, there are a few things in the mining dApp which team is testing. And it's all about good news today. And only not good news, but also the next step towards the proof of work. So thank you for joining this wonderful Zoom today. And I really appreciate for these large numbers of participants, which is now more than 3,500 people in this webinar today. How many of you are ready for today's Zoom? Can I see your hands, please? Can you mark your attendance, please? I will not stop unless I don't get at least 1,000 hands. So keep raising your hands. Thank you, Vivek, for raising your hand. I need more attendance. Come on, guys. You have been working very hard for this. You have done tremendous job. More hands, please. Just one click on your phone, on your device. You see a hand, just click on that, right? More. Oh, yeah, we touch. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for raising your hands. And we go. Without any further delay, we are going to start. So let's me share my screen and let me explain to you one by one. You can lower down your hands and get your pen, paper. You can take screenshots. You can make notes because you have a huge task from now, because you have to really, so far you have been collecting addresses from people, from community. And now the real work is going to start. So I hope you can see my screen with the BTC-Z page.
Yes, sir.
Vivek, can you confirm?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is visible. Hello.
Guys, you can see my if you can see my screen, please raise your hand so that I can.
Yes, sir,
Okay,
it is visible.
okay, I understand. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, first of all, a big landmark we have achieved today. So, the first landmark is congratulations, everyone who are the BTC-Z community for 10,000 plus SHA-256 miners holder in pre-launch phase. So we have crossed 10,000 SHA-256 miners holders in community, and project has not started yet. From 10,000 to 100,000 journey will be just merely a 1 month task from now, because we are going to start the real proof of work. We are going to do the Genesis block, and then people will understand more value of these miners. So thank you so much for participation, for your participation in such large scale. It is not easy for any crypto projects to, cross these numbers without any incentive model, without any networking model, without any referral model. So thank you so much for creating this consensus of people, and thank you so much for creating your channels, your group, for all the activities you have been doing over the Twitter, over the Telegram, over Facebook, over Instagram, and other places. So if you want to see, this is a page of SHA-256 miners. You can see total supply. Right now we have 10,819 miners as an airdrop being given, and we have 10,475 addresses, which means the real holders, no bot, nothing, because all these wallet addresses, they came from proof of work. I'm more glad to announce that we have more than 5,000 addresses already in our next batch, which we are starting tomorrow. So every day these numbers are growing, and every day people are receiving. And I also hope that you are collecting it to your MetaMask wallet, MetaMask app as well. Can you raise your hand if you have collected to your MetaMask wallet app? And I believe you are also telling to your near and dear ones, also updating people, in your channels, in your groups, on how to do it. Because the first step was to get these miners in your MetaMask wallet. So very, very warm congratulations to a very rapidly growing Bitcoin Zero community in the most decentralized way, because there is no official channel. All the work has been done by the consensus of people, and this consensus is growing very fast. So thank you so much for our success. I give you a very huge round of applause, and I really appreciate everything you have done. Thank you so much. Congratulations, guys. Moving ahead, so this, and then moving ahead, so one more congratulations. The CERTIC report is out. We have qualified the auditing from the CERTIC for the code, which is going to represent that whatever we say is real, and whatever we are committing to the community on the development side, on the code side of it's basically is Bitcoin code is live, is working. So you can go to our CERTIC, you can go to the website, because it is also live on CERTIC website, and we are going to share the link of the report in our BTC-Z website as well. Before going ahead and explaining, you had Z Fuel here, which is right now, this link is killed because Z Fuel web page is going to be loaded in this coming week, where you can see what Z Fuel is, what ZWatt is, how it generates, how it becomes the energy source in the metaverse, the plant, the power plant, the rigs, and all those things. I have this set up in my next Zoom of Z Fuel and ZWatt explanation. So if you go to CERTIC, you can see many projects who have been gone through, the auditing. So for example, like these are the top projects as per the CertiK reports. So if you go to the most decentralized products like DEX, so even if you check Shiba Swap, right? You can see the findings. This is why people they go for the audit reports because they make sure that their reports, their code is safe and there is no critical error. So let me explain this as well. So when I say critical error, if you don't have any critical error, which means that you have no issue in your code. On the other side, like for Shiba Swap, which is a very big project, it's a DEX, everybody knows, which made Shiba one of the top gainer, you can say the top gainer of the previous bull market because of many developments around Shiba. One of the biggest reason was Shiba Swap. So the same way, you can go to CertiK, you can type BTC-Z, and you will find your Bitcoin 0. You will find the reports. You can download the report from here, view PDF. You can do everything. Let me explain this to you. So Skynet, okay? Skynet is when we subscribe for Skynet over CertiK, it keeps the live they keep on doing the auditing on a live basis. So if there is any threat, the development team, they get informed. So we will apply for the Skynet once the product is live and once the, basically when I say product is live, basically when your Bitcoin 0 tokens are out in the market, it is already applied for. It will come once, the project is live. Let me also tell you, because I have shown you the CertiK report before about the findings and about the issues. If you remember the previous, report, so 17 findings and 0 unresolved, which means all are resolved, 11 resolved, 1 partially resolved. And let me also explain you on the acknowledgement part. Acknowledgement part is where the CertiK has acknowledged that this is not an error. They are just waiting. So when you see this, there is no critical error. On the major side, when you see the centralization and when you click on it, you will find what they have mentioned. So the first thing that they have mentioned is initial token distribution centralization, which is acknowledged by CertiK, which means once we have the Bitcoin 0 Genesis block live, then this error, this centralization will be removed, which will come in the second CertiK report, because so far there is no token distribution. All the tokens, 21 million tokens, which are non-minted, are blocked in wallet address. And once the wallet address will be live from every 10 minutes when 50 BTC-Z will go, then the smart contract will be audited. They have already acknowledged it. You have to understand, acknowledged means they have already understood it. It will be like when we are live. And Z Fuel, NFT miner, and G staking, all these things will be already acknowledged and will be resolved automatically once your miner is active, which means your miner is connected, your Z Fuel is active, which means your ZWatt is connected, and your staking is connected. So these are the all these 4 major centralization is already been acknowledged by CertiK, which means once the Genesis block is done, it will come under resolved sections. Then you have medium, which is 3 resolved, 1 acknowledged, means that there is no more error left. Then you have minor, 2 resolved. Informational side, we have resolved 6. It's information, so it means there is no like information, like you get the when you get this what to say how to explain information is, it's like when you click somewhere, it gives you some information, like when you click on login, it says click here to log in, sign up. So information, so 1 is partially resolved, which is not on the development or the coding side, and 6 are already resolved. So we are very glad that the previous report you have received, we have no unresolved issues, and this is why the report has been published over the CertiK platform. So all good. When I say that the report is out with 0 unresolved issues, all acknowledged and resolved, it means We are ready for most important thing, which means we are ready for the Genesis block. How many of you are understanding me so far? Guys, we are ready for Genesis block. The code report is out. Can I see your hands, please? More hands, please. This is a big work. It started from June. You can go on Certic, you can check on from June, 2 months, a back and forth conversation with the auditing team and the development team in making sure that everything is resolved, everything is acknowledged, and everything is good to go. So I mean, let me share again, and let me also share this to you. We are very glad to have such a big and nice development team, because you have only 17 findings. If you go to, big projects like Shiba Swap and all these projects, findings are like 34 big findings. So we have done a tremendous job on, the coding side and development side. Report is out, and very good thing is that when you have report by Certic on CoinMarketCap, on exchanges everywhere, they give you the tag that audited by Certic. So you will have this tag everywhere that it is audited by Certic. This is the rank which Certic gives. The rank will improve once we have the Skynet Trust score, which will go live once we have the Genesis block ready. So moving on, apart from Certic, now it's a mining dApp tutorial, which is the most important part for us to understand, because you have to understand how to mine, how to connect, how to connect to the node, how to harvest, and how to find informations. So first of all, I would like to say that two things, all right, which is very important, and you have to pay attention to this. Mining dApp can go live at the time of Genesis block. If it goes live before, because people have the miners, they can connect the miners, and once the miner is connected to the mining dApp and node, the mining will start happening. So we don't want that one day we realize, oh, the mining has started already, or Genesis block is already out. We want to make the whole community witness the Genesis block, witness the first block, witness the first reward of 50 BTC-Z to all the miners who are connected with the node. It's very important. So what I'm going to do is, because the dApp cannot go live, I'm going to give you, because we have all these screenshots of the dApp where you can understand everything. And then once I have already thought about the date for the Genesis block, which I'm going to talk to you, but I have the screenshots of dApp where I'm going to explain you each and everything. You can take screenshots yourself as well of this to explain to your community members. The dApp is very beautiful. It's a mining dApp, very explanatory. It will open inside your MetaMask wallet because it's a decentralized Web3 app. And I'll tell you how to do it. So there will be a link. Let me share my screen. So when you open any, a Web3, you can say, let's say, when you open any Web3 application, right, you always have, a button which takes you to the Web3 version. Let me show you with other places as well. Okay. All right. So for example, Uniswap, right? This is a website, which means it's a web version. But once you click on Launch App button takes you to the Web3 version, takes you to the dApp side. So when you click on Launch, now you can see the Uniswap DEX, the biggest DEX. right? So the very same way on BTC-Z, you will have here next to the the language button. Our website will be having more than 10 languages before we get the Genesis block. Team is working on it. People can open in their languages as well. It will come in Hindi too. So here you will have the button is hidden, which will say enter like this, launch app, launch dApp button. You will have launch dApp button here. You're gonna open btc-z.org in your MetaMask app. I'll show you that as well. I'll make a video of that as well before we do the Genesis block. You will click on enter dApp, and then you will be inside the dApp. So it's very simple. It's very easy process because people have to, we want everyone to mine. We kept it very easy. So now I'm going to show you the dApp. I'm going to explain each and everything to you. Since this is a dApp screenshot where we kept some numbers like examples so that you can understand the numbers. When the real dApp will be live, there will be no numbers because it will start from the first supply. The first supply will be of 50 BTC-Z every 10 minutes. So in this screenshots which we have taken, we have kept some numbers so that you can understand better that this field belongs to what and how it will look like, on the dApp once you're gonna see it. So how many of you are ready to see your Bitcoin Zero mining dApp? Live pictures taken from the dApp. I need to see hands from everyone because this is why you have been watching my Zoom from last 3 months. It started with the Bitcoin white paper explanation. And from last 2 months, we have been talking and explaining and doing all other things. More hands, please. Then I'll show you how your dApp is. And I believe you're gonna love it. And you're gonna be very, very excited to see it when I'm gonna show it to you. So more hands, please, guys. And I'm going to show you the screenshots of the dApp. More hands, please. I'm not settling down. More hands. Thank you so much. Ready? Now we go. So mining dApp. Screenshots taken. We start with the dashboard. So this is going to be the dashboard which will open inside your MetaMask wallet, which means it's a Web3 version, which means it's a decentralized version. It's not going to be work. It will not work on website. It will work inside your MetaMask wallet. So these three, can you see my mouse cursor as well, or you can see only Vivek, can you confirm you can see my mouse cursor, or you can see only the screen?
No, sir. We can see your mouse cursor.
Guys, if you can see my cursor, can you raise your hands?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can see
you can see my cursor, so I can guide you. Thank you so much. Lower down your hands, please. So this is the menu. Okay, this menu consists the dashboard. It consists the mine. It consists the nodes. Right now we are starting with one node. There will be more nodes in future. It starts with your NFT marketplace and also the Z Fuel. So on the dashboard side, this is where you will see your wallet. Once you're gonna open the app inside your MetaMask app, automatically it will detect the miners you have. So if you have, let's say here is 4, it means that you have 4 SHA-256 miner in that particular MetaMask app wallet. So if you have 1, it will show here 1. If you have 2, it will show 2. It is about how many SHA-256 miners you have in one wallet address. Okay, and this will show your address. Total supply 21 million. It will show the total market cap. So on the price of $100, for example, if the price is $100, 21 million supply, multiply with 100, you will see $2.1 billion of total market cap. So these things will be live once everything, the price will be live once we start the mining. So this dApp is not only going to show you the mining side or how to connect your miner to the node, but this dApp will give you all the informations, all the metrics, all the very important informations on your personal wallet. So every wallet will have these informations. It will show the total market cap, your BTC-Z price, and then the circulating supply. What is circulating supply? The supply which is like coming from mining, because we have zero minted token. There is no supply in the market. So you can see here, circulating supply, for example, 1 million out of 21 million as an example. On the real dApp, these digits will be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. The day we start the Genesis block, everything will be 0. Only total supply will be there of 21 million. Rest everything will come automatically. It is a live chart. All these numbers are live. The prices will be live, collected from the marketplace. So explaining to you, circulating supply is how many coins are in the market. Here you will see it will start with 50, then 100, then 150, then 200, 7,200 every day. That is going to be the circulating supply. Here you will see the circulating supply, like 1 million out of 21 million as an example. You will see 50, 100, every day growing circulating supply, because every day, every 10 minutes, 50 BTC-Z rewards to the miners, which means every day 7,200 BTC-Z rewards to the miners for the first 4 years. It will show you the circulating supply percentage, that how much percentage of supply is out in the market. Don't do the calculation. These are just the numbers. I understand when you divide 1 million by 21 million, it is not 15%. This is just the number we edited on these screenshots to explain you. So circulating supply percentage will show here how much circulating supply is there every 10 minutes. You can watch live every single minute you can watch, and how much is total supply, 21 million. And it will show the circulating supply market cap. This is total market cap. If circulating supply is 1 million and if the price is $100, then you can see circulating market cap is 100 million, right? All the informations which you see at CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko or all these platforms, your dashboard has much more information to show. Moving ahead, you can see 24 hours volume here as well, that how much is the 24 hours volume for your BTC-Z. This volume will be collected from all the exchanges and all the marketplace BTC-Z is trading on. So let's say we have been trading on more than 10 exchanges. All the volume from those 10 exchanges will show here in your volume 24 hours. This is your next halving countdown. Every 210,000 blocks, there is a halving. Approximately 4 years, there's a halving. So this is a countdown which will tell you when the next halving is coming. It's like live countdown, and this countdown will start from the Genesis block. So you have first 4 years where you will get the reward of 50 BTC-Z every 10 minutes, and then it will go down to 25, then to 12.5, then to 6.25, and in first 4 years, half of the BTC-Z supply will be mined, like 10.5 million. I have explained to you before, the very same way the Bitcoin was mined in the first 4 years, till 2012. 10.5 million Bitcoin was mined when people were not into it. Half of the supply was out in the market to these Bitcoin OZs. You call them OZs because they have been very early birds, and here you guys are the early birds. So it will show you the next halving countdown. Here it will show your price. BTC-Z in USDC or USDT or BUSD, stable coin price. That what is the price of your BTC-Z, the chart, right? Here you have linked, these are basically the swap link. You can buy, you can sell directly from the swap. These swaps, this is a DEX, like Pancake Swap. It will take you to the Pancake Swap. It will take you to the exchange pages. buy now or sell is same. This is a trade buttons. So basically, we tried to make the dApp as much as you can say as much as informative, that people should find everything in one place from the beginning to the down on your dashboard. So you have the direct link for ZWATs and BTC-Z to buy, sell, swap. You can click and it will take you to the pages. Here you have the metrics. So BTC-Z reward, the first 4 years, 50 BTC-Z every 10 minutes. The first 4 years, 50 BTC-Z. After 4 years, it will be like 25, then 12.5 automatically. Once the dApp is out, once the smart contract is out, cannot be changed, right? Then you will see your mined BTC-Z. How many BTC-Z you have mined yourself. So my mined BTC-Z means how many BTC-Z you have mined as a miner. Then you will see my mined BTC-Z net worth. So your mined BTC-Z will be multiplied by the price. Here an example, we kept the price of $100. So here, if this particular wallet has mined 100.1828 multiplied by 100, this is what the net worth of his BTC-Z. This person can go and sell. This person want to keep, can keep, up to every individual. With time, the mining cost will be higher, reward will be half. So your choice. But we want miners to sell as well, because if you will not sell, then how other people who are not mining can buy? So please sell as well. Up to you. My mined BTC-Z net worth. It will show you how many miners you have in this wallet. So for example, to keep calculation easy, I know here we have said 4, here it is saying 10, just to keep, just want to explain the matrix to you guys, right? So my SHA-256 miners, how many miners you have in your wallet? For example, 10. Then it will show you your mining hash rate. It will show you your mining hash rate, that what is your mining hash rate and what is total mining hash rate. Total mining hash rate, you will see that how many miners are connected with the node and what is total mining hash rate, because with time this hash rate will grow. Let me stop my screen. Let me see you guys understanding. It's very, very, very easy way of understanding, right? It's like reading a book. Can I see your hands, please, if you're understanding it? So far, because I share my screen, then I don't see Zoom page anymore. More hands, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Going back to the page. Total mining hash rate is the total hash rate, the total computation power which this network holds right now. Total. With time, hash power will grow, more miners will come, more mining SHA-256 Series 1 will go in the market. More hash rate, less reward, more hash rate means now you need more computation power to mine, which means now the price of mining will keep growing the way it started growing. And the price of your BTC-Z will keep growing. It's very basic, fundamental, that nobody will sell it for lesser than the production cost. If your production cost is $10, will you sell it for $9? Up to you, right? And if you sell it, there are the people, So total mining hash rate, this is your mining hash rate. Then, like I said, people have two options. You can buy ZWAT. You can keep the ZWAT because you need to have the balance of ZWAT when you're connected to the node. Or you can click on the borrow button. Once you're going to click on the borrow button, you will get the supply of ZWAT 24/7, 365. You don't have to pay. You can borrow. And when you have to pay, when you're going to harvest, your mined BTC-Z, which I'm going to show you. So here it will show how many ZWATs you have taken, borrowed borrowed ZWAT and borrowed ZWAT net worth, which means how much money you have to pay in order to harvest your BTC-Z, right? Then you have mining nodes. How many mining nodes are available? We are starting with one mining node. By the way, let me tell you, all the developers out there in the Zoom, mining nodes are decentralized market. Developers can create their nodes. If they want to give some extra rewards, there will be nodes in future which may take less ZWAT, which may take more ZWAT or can give you more hash power. So those are the nodes where this will be a marketplace where people will be indulged in creating their nodes. We are coming up with one node. So here it will showing 10. There will be more nodes. You can participate in more nodes for more rewards. Then here you will see the chart from 28 days, 7 days, 1 day, total market cap chart, and total mining hash rate, that how the mining hash rate is growing with the time. So this is going to be your landing page. This is going to be your dashboard. Once you're gonna open on your MetaMask wallet, this is how it will open. And all these metrics will be displayed on a live numbers, will display the live numbers. Everything will be live, and you will see your personal information, and you will see the whole market information in the dashboard. So this is the dashboard side, which I have explained to you. Now we are going to move to the mine button. The mine, which means how to mine, right? So we come to the mine side, right? Once your wallet is connected and you have miners, right, you will see, okay, this matrix will show how many BTC-Z you have mined and how much GWAT cost. So here you will have two buttons: miners in wallet, miners in node. Miners in node means that how many miners are connected with the node. It is your choice how many miners you want to connect with the node. Let's say, and this will show miners in wallet. Let's say you have 4 miners in wallet, but you want to connect only 2 miners. You can connect only 2 miners. You can connect 1 miner. You can connect all 4 miners, up to you, right? So you have connect node. When you're gonna click on connect node, basically you can select the miners and you can connect. If you can select, let's say, this miner, select this miner, and you can connect to the node. Or you can disconnect node as well. Let's say I think my hash rate, my hash power is very low. Let me disconnect my one miner because this miner is mining in loss for me, or I need to have more miners in order to have more hash power, in order to have more reward. So this is and then you can see on each miner you have unstake and harvest options. So let's say you have these 2 miners connected with the node, and you want to disconnect 1 miner, right? You can click on unstake button and 1 miner will be disconnected. Now you have only 1 miner connected. This is a harvest button. It will say how many BTC-Z you have mined. So every miner, you can see how many BTC-Zs has been mined and how many ZWAT you have used to mine these BTC-Z. To harvest, once you're gonna click harvest, you have to pay the ZWAT to harvest. And then you will see the BTC-Z in your main wallet, which means you will see the BTC-Z in your wallet. Harvesting is a very DeFi word where people use this word harvest, right? Also, when you have more than 1 miner, this is harvest BTC-Z. This is like a batch harvesting. Once you're gonna click here, it will harvest all the BTC-Zs from all the wallets. So you don't have to harvest from every single wallet. Let's say I have 10 wallets and I want to harvest my whole BTC-Z, all the BTC-Zs that I have mined. I want to harvest all of them at once. So I click on this. This is a batch harvesting. In easy word, it is a batch harvesting. Or let's say I don't want to pay for ZWAT right now. Then I can harvest also from miner to miner, from one miner to second miner to third miner. I can harvest, I can connect to the node, I can disconnect to the node with every single miner, or I can do it as a batch as well. So very simple way. Once you're gonna connect your miner, you, apart from the dashboard information matrix, click on the mine button, go to miners in wallet. Once you're going to click on miners in wallet, you will see all the miners you have in your wallet, and then you can connect to the node. Once you are, it will say, so here miners in node. Once you're going to connect to the node, in this button you will see that these miners are already connected to the nodes. And if you want to see that did I miss any miner, you can click on miners in wallet. You can see that how many miners you are having in your wallet which is not connected with the node. So let's say I have these two miners and they are in my wallet. Once I'm going to connect, they will be transferred to the node. They will come to this side, which is miners in node. Then if you click on miners in wallet, it will show 0 because all the miners are connected to the node. Once you're going to disconnect, these miners will again come to your wallet. So you can also, because in future, this is series 1, then series 2, series 3, many other players from market, developers who can develop SHA-256 algo based miners, they can come, because then you have multiple different kind of miners. So this is like how you can token ID, mine BTC-Z, hash rate, a filtration process. So let me ask you, did you understand the mining side? How many of you understood? Can I see your hands, please? Thank you. So this is how your dApp is going to mining side of dApp. Okay, then move to the nodes. Okay, how you will go to the node. So let me go to the node. This is a screenshot of node. We are starting with the cosmic pool. We are starting with the cosmic node, with the cosmic pool. There will be more nodes here. Once you're going to have more nodes, this is a cosmic node. Let's say tomorrow, Mars node, moon node, sun node, earth node, more nodes, right? More nodes coming with more offers, probably telling you that if you are, let's say I come tomorrow because I'm a developer, I connected because this code is available on BTC-Z code is going to be available on GitHub. People can do changes, not changes, basically, they can create things themselves. Let's say I come up with a node, and let's say my node name is Mars node. And let's say I'm offering 10% plus hash rate, which means that if people are connected to my node, which is Mars node, right? If their hash rate is 100, they will get 110 hash rate, because these nodes are these nodes, they generate from the Z watt power supply. So nodes, this is one, and then you will see that each nodes have how many supply. So for example, cosmic node, cosmic pool, here example, have 10,000 BTC-Z mined out of 21 million. And the people who are connected with the cosmic node are with the cosmic node. Then more nodes with time, more different nodes, more benefits to the community. So BTC, if you do Bitcoin mining, one node charge you around 1%. That is how the nodes providers, where you're connected to the node, that's how they supply the node. So 1%, let's say if you do Bitcoin mining, go Google it, check the nodes. Normally standard is like 1% node. So when I mine 100 BTC-Z, I can take 99 BTC-Z out of that node. Right, so node owners, that's the profit for the node owners, because they make that 1% fee on top of that. So this is the node, which is a cosmic node right now, and more nodes coming right now, because there's only one node. So once you're gonna connect node, it will be automatically connected to the cosmic node. You don't have to do nothing. Once you're gonna click connect, it will connect to the Cosmic node. Once there will be more node and you're going to click on connect node, then it will give you option that which node you want to connect with. You want to connect with Cosmic node, you want to connect with some other node, then you have to select which node you want to connect. And so right now, you just have to click on connect node. It is connected to the Cosmic node, Cosmic pool. This is the Cosmic pool. You have to do nothing right now in this page, but in future, you have to select your nodes, okay? After the node, we have NFT market. This is the marketplace where people can buy and sell their miners. The miners which you are getting for free. If you don't want to mine, you have a marketplace to sell your miners. The people who don't have the miners, they can buy the miners from the primary market, excuse me, which is basically the market where they can buy. I'll also show you the primary market, but it will take 30 days for them to get their miner delivered. So if you buy from the SHA-256 miner provider, it will take 30 days once you pay for it. There will be more miners, more companies who are going to provide their miners in the future as well. So right now, it is going to take 1 month if you don't have it, if you don't got in your airdrop. So the people who have it, you have to understand the value because the miner you hold in your MetaMask wallet is a miner who is going to produce instantly, which means you have a production ready miner, which you are getting as an airdrop right now. It will start producing instantly. So let's say if I don't have miner and I'm interested in mining BTC-Z, and why will I not after looking into all these things, and probably the second largest, going to be the second largest decentralized crypto in the market, and I want to mine it, I have two options. I can buy from market or I can mine. This is the only way, because all the supply will go to the miners. Each reward will go to the miners. So if I want now, either I can buy from the market, from the exchange, or I want to mine myself, because mining BTC-Z is easy. Bitcoin mining is very tough nowadays, very hard, because it has become commercialized. You cannot mine Bitcoin with one miner in your home anymore, because hash power is too much and you cannot get the rewards with the 1 machine or 10 machines in your home. It has a commercialized mining in the market now. Only big commercial giants are mining Bitcoins in the market. Mining BTC-Z is a lot easier because everyone has smartphones, everyone have internet now, and everyone have App Store or Play Store or Android Play Store or Apple App Store. Just download the MetaMask wallet. You got the miner. You just have to open, the dApp, and all you have to do, connect to the node, and you start mining, right? So secondary market. So you have to understand the value of miner you are getting. So you can sell because there is a secondary market for the miners. This is the market where people can sell their miners, their choice. I don't think anyone is stupid enough, but many people will sell up to them, situations, requirements, needs, depend upon it, right? So here you can see people can sell their miners. They can select their own price of selling the miner, and here people can buy as well. So let's say I have 5 miners already, and I want to have 10 more miners. I can buy from the producer, but producer is giving me after 30 days. I will come and check here that if somebody is selling their miners, and if I like the cost, and if I think that this cost is worthy to buy the miner, it is going to make me give more BTC-Zs, more wealth, real wealth. They will come and they will buy. It's a decentralized market, which means when you put your miner here with the price, somebody will click here and they will pay, and the miner will automatically transferred from your wallet to that person wallet. There is no there is no decision maker. It's not that I keep my miner here and I got the money and I'm not giving the miner. No rug pull here. If I put my miner in open market for sale, anyone who is buying it, the moment this, let's say asking price is $210. When somebody will click here, I'll show you the another page as well. When somebody will click here, pay $210, the miner will be automatically transferred to that person MetaMask wallet. So no rug pull. Okay, so this is the NFT marketplace. You can go for the new releases, which means the new release is coming, and this is the open market where people are putting their miners for sale, is their choice. Moving ahead, then you have a ZFuel page. This is a ZFuel page where you can buy the ZFuel yourself, or you can borrow and you can pay later concept. ZFuel is the energy resource for mining in the metaverse. How ZFuel is generated, how ZWatt is working as electricity, how this mining plant in metaverse is really providing real based consumption is going to be my next Zoom when we will have that function live. So detailed ZFuel information, because it's a big chart, quite complicated, but my job is to explain. I will explain. So this is a ZFuel page where you can mine. Here is your miner information. When somebody is selling it, you will see the contract address, you will see the size, you will see the token ID. You understand token ID, right? It is like your collectible ID. Then type, it is series 1, series 2, series 3, and IPFS. IPFS like Cloudflare, so it's safe, no one can hack, and all those things. So you will have the IPFS address for your miner as well. Okay, IPFS, this technology is working with the decentralized storage for the files. So all these miners are basically stored in a decentralized IPFS way on JSON. So you have the link here. You can click the link and you can see that all these miners are basically the hash powers, and these miners are stored in the IPFS system, which means like the data is been going into many places. So no stealing thing, no one can steal your data, not only your data, but basically the miners from you. You can only lose your miners if you lose your MetaMask wallet. You have to understand this part. Losing your private key, losing your mnemonics, and losing your MetaMask wallet itself, then you lose everything. Otherwise, IPFS system makes sure that you don't lose your miner if you don't lose your wallet. It will show description, hash rate, consumption. It will show the owner who is selling. So when somebody is selling, you can say the open market. Yes, open market here. When somebody is selling the miner, right, NFT marketplace, and once you're gonna click on the miner that a user is selling, then you will see the owner who is selling it, all those things, the price he is selling it for, and the moment you're going to click on the buy button, you pay the price and the miner will be transferred to your wallet automatically. It will come from the seller wallet, automatically transferred to your wallet. It's the swap. It's like you do swap. It's like you buy, let's say, BNB from BUSD. So when you transfer BUSD, you receive BNB in your wallet. The very same way, swapping. The moment you buy, you pay, the miner is swapped to your wallet. This is like how once you are connected inside your MetaMask wallet, and once you're gonna click on this your address button, this is information you will see. You will see the my wallet. You will see how much value of BTC-Z you have in your wallet, how many SHA 256 miners you have, and how much ZFuel you have. One more feature is coming in the future, where the minting of miners will be live. People can mint the miners themselves. This minting feature will allow other participants from more developers can come. They can put their miners, and people can click on mint, 1, 2, how many miners you want. This is, you can say, the primary market. This is where the producers are selling their miners. The people who are producing the miners, the SHA-256 algo miners. So there can be a different name. We started with SHA-25 Series 1, then 256 Series 2, 256 Series 3. Our code is already audited by Certic. Please pay these attentions, because this is a dApp. It's an open place. People can come, people can put their miners as well. Please do your due diligences. Well, this is a part of future, which I will explain that when the dApp will be live, that you have to make sure that the miner you are buying is audited by Certic, or at least Certic, because Certic is the best in terms of auditing the code. Because you buy it, you pay, it's a DEX, it's a decentralized app, no one holds nothing. I'm not the one to be blamed if you buy a miner from the primary market and then your miner is not good or not producing. So there will be more companies who are going to, not companies, can be individuals, can be a group of developers who are going to create the miners, keeping their miners here with a different name. Please make sure that you do proper due diligence before you get into that, right? SHA-256 miner, you can get minting or easily. If you want one miner, mint one miner, you wait for 30 days, it will be minted to your wallet address automatically. So it will be a live minting in the coming time. Live minting in the coming time, I mean to say, people don't have to go anywhere to buy miners. They can come. If you want 100 miners, you click on this plus button or type 100, mint, you will have 100 miners minted to your wallet. So this is going to be the primary market where the delivery is in 30 days once you pay and you mint the miners for yourself. This is the secondary market, which I have explained you. This is the mining. Wait, secondary market. Yes, this is the secondary market where basically people are going to the people who received in airdrop. They are going to sell their miners here. So secondary market will be the instant production of Bitcoin Zero. You can buy from peer to peer, connect to the node, and you can start your mining. And to receive, it's already mined, harvest, and it is in your wallet. This is a decentralized app. I'm repeating it 100 times. And there's a reason of repeating it. When I say decentralized app, it is going to be open in your MetaMask wallet, which means there is no control by anyone. So your mining dApp will consist dashboard, mine, nodes, NFT marketplace, Z-Fuel, and mint feature, where you can buy from producers, the miners directly. This is going to be your dashboard, and once you're going to click here on this menu button, this menu will open, and then it's easy for you to understand. So these screenshots have been taken from the dApp. The dApp is live, not live. Sorry, the dApp is ready because the coding, the auditing, everything is done. So what is left now? What is next now? The next is to decide the date of Genesis block. Because the date we start the Genesis block, the dApp will have this button. You will have launch dApp. You will see the live dApp, and you can start. Very first block to mine. People can start from the first block to mine. So I was thinking about, I said we will take the poll for the Genesis block. But when I was preparing this whole thing for this Zoom today, making sure I keep all these tabs next to each other, properly organized in an explanatory way. I thought about the Genesis block, and I thought this is going to be a very good day to launch the Genesis block. If you agree that we launch the Genesis block on 15th August, which is the Independence Day, it is going to be the Independence Day in crypto as well for all the people who have been a part of the consensus of Bitcoin Zero. If you agree, today is 4th of August. On 15th August, we can start the Genesis block. I need to see your hands. How many of you agree with this date? Because I did not see that there is any other good date than this date. So our first hash will be 15th August, which is the Independence Day, 11 days from now. Can we see your hands, please? At least you can raise your hands, right? How many of you agree the launch of Genesis block on Independence Day? It is already a big day for celebration. We came out of the, many abundance, and we get the freedom. So 15th August is a good day for a freedom for all these consensus, all the group, all these, BTC-Z community. So if I see more than 50% hands here in this Zoom, we decide 15th of August, we can start marketing from tomorrow, and we are ready to go for Genesis block, 15th August. We can decide the time as well. Time deciding we can do in the next Zoom. So we are ready, guys. We are ready. The report is out. Celtic report is out. DApp is audited. Everything is ready. 11 days. Let's promote to the fullest of the Genesis block for the Bitcoin Zero, and we start it on 15th of August. Agree? Can I see your hands, please? Thank you so much. So, decided. We are ready to launch. Now we say, so BTC-Z Genesis block launch on Independence Day, 15th August, 2022. And time, we decide in next Zoom. We will keep the time when all community members are active. So basically, we will keep the time like a daytime, because it's a global clock. We have participants from all over the globe. We have miners, we have holders from all over the globe. So we will select a time where the US time zone is also good. The European time zone is also good. The Asian time zone is also good. The African time zone is also good. And the Australian time zone is also good. So it will be either early morning or it will be late evening. This is how you can only find a time where most of the community across the globe is active. So we decide the morning time or we decide the evening time. We will decide. I'll go through the different time zones and we'll see. You are also open to suggest. You have the contact address, contact@btc-z.org. You can email. But I mean, 15th August, the Genesis block. What is next? So the next Zoom is Bitcoin Zero Foundation DAO. My next Zoom will be on Bitcoin Zero Foundation. All these founding members who have created their groups, their channels, their pages, all these people who have shared their emails with the proof of activity and the links to the contact email address. So the email address where you guys have shared the list of your group from Telegram, from Twitter, from Facebook, from Instagram, from all those places. So we have these people, the group of people who have been driving Bitcoin Zero from day one on the front. You guys have made Bitcoin Zero achieve 10,000 plus holders of miners. So all these owners of channels, groups, pages, because we have their email addresses, they have shared these details of wallet addresses over the email, they are going to be the first founding member of Bitcoin Zero DAO. What is going to be the Bitcoin Zero Foundation DAO? DAO, which means there is no owner. It's basically having everyone. So there will be a Bitcoin Zero Foundation DAO, and then there will be a to keep. Let me also take 2 minutes here to make sure that the foundation members or the Bitcoin Zero Foundation DAO is not going to rule the community. The voting will be voting, because everything will be on voting based once it is live, right? So the voting power is one miner, one vote. It means the voting power is with the community, everyone who has the miner. So Bitcoin Zero Foundation cannot make or cannot do anything forcefully with the community, because the voting power goes to the community. One miner, one vote. What is the job of Bitcoin Zero Foundation DAO? These people who are joining, how we are going to take it ahead, because we have not started yet, my friend. It is nothing. What we have done so far is nothing. A big, a Herculean task is ahead, because we will try to reach 100,000 addresses in next 30 days from the Genesis block. A big guerrilla marketing. Along with the miners airdrop, we will do the BTC-Z airdrop as well. And the people who are in the foundation, it is their job to collect BTC-Z in the founding. So there will be a Bitcoin Zero Foundation address, which will be public, everybody, and it will be run by the Bitcoin Zero Foundation, where we will ask for the donation so that we can give airdrops over the exchanges and other places of coins. Miner airdrop 100K we are giving already. We still have more around 75,000 miners with us, because we think we will reach 25,000 airdrop before the Genesis block, because we already have 5,000 sheet of batch of 5,000 miners already ready, addresses already ready. So the next Zoom I'll take today is Thursday. Let's keep it for Tuesday. You have a lot of work to do. So Tuesday we do the Zoom on Bitcoin Zero Foundation, how to participate, the responsibilities, and how we're gonna move ahead as in foundation, as in DAO, in order to make Bitcoin Zero successful. Though the numbers are suggesting already it is going to be a successful project. 10,000 address holders is not a joke, my friend. So this is it for today. I'm sorry I have taken more than 1 hour on the Zoom today from you, but it was very important to explain, and because you will not see DApp before the Genesis block. The DApp will go live with the Genesis block, the time of Genesis block. So we will release these pictures so that you can explain, make videos, explain to your communities, and let's create more bigger community. After next Zoom of Bitcoin Zero Foundation DAO, there will be a Zoom for Z-Fuel, Z-Watt, and what we have for the ECN holders. I've been not talking about for a long time, but there is a relation between Z-Watt and ECN holders, because Z-Watt is going to be huge, because everybody needs it. Everyone who is mining, they need Z-Watt. All right, so we'll talk about it. Don't think I'm running away All this thing, all this idea, all this creation, all this hard work from the developers is basically to support the community which we have already created, and we are going to create more community. So next Zoom, Bitcoin Zero Foundation DAO, and then next Zoom explaining Z-Fuel, ZWatt, and ECN holders. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys are excited. If you are excited, can I see your hands before you leave the session? Because I feel very relaxed today. I feel, the burden from shoulder is very light. So thank you so much for witnessing it. I'll see you on Tuesday. The Zoom link will be shared. The Zoom topic will be, the webinar topic will be the Bitcoin Zero Foundation DAO. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful evening ahead. See you on Tuesday. Thank you for coming in such large numbers. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you, sir. And thank you everyone for joining the session. See you in next one. Thank you.